Yes, 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 yes. Chaos963 doing it to you in 3D. So groovy that I dig me. Well, thank you for coming out tonight. Looking to give you a little something you might need here for. I'm gonna let you have it, baby, for real. If you read the caption, it says, "Come be healed," and I mean that, man. There's healing right now, and you need to receive it. Healing is no super duper intergalactic. It's just what it is, and it's ours. I like the word. It says that healing is the children's bread. It's yours. It tells us to be healed, and we're going to receive on some tonight healing. We're going to put it across this airway, through the wire, over the Wi-Fi, through the internet, and out the TV screen into your life. Again, Chaos963. Appreciate you stopping by. Whenever you see this, appreciate you getting it, and encourage you to move upon what I'm going to share with you on tonight. You need to understand, grab hold, move in, live in, saturate yourself, get it in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, the understanding that healing, and it is to be and to make you whole. And I've been doing a lot of sidestepping on some stuff. When I first started having these dreams about going online and bringing this message, man, it was paramount what it was telling me. And it was telling me, man, give the folk what they need. Because, man, folk ain't getting it. Now, don't get it wrong. There's a group of folks that's getting it tough, getting it real tough. There's some cats that just run around here doing some phenomenal stuff. And that was one of the reasons why, man, I'm not trying to, get up on the camera in front of these things and do all this. I done seen old boy, man, he's made for this. And then I realized, I'm made for it too, because I might just have the word for you. And so that being the case, receive this on tonight. For real. Receive this, man. That's what it says. We're going to do some libations before we get started. The house cleaning stuff first. They tell me Chaos963. That's the .com. Chaos963 is my spiritual name. And you research that. And again, later on down the road, I'm going to be teaching on that. You understand that, man, we're power beings. And we got to move in that power. I was reading on today when they were talking about the actual physical power in the body. Each atom has a certain amount of electricity. When it sends that information across and through the synapse and all of that stuff, when that be working, which is over my head, but what I read and understood is there's electrical charges happening there. We have they said there's enough electricity in us to light stuff up, and I don't want to misquote or misinform, so I'm just leave it at that. But you got electricity in you. You got power in you. You have power. And so I'm going to give it to you. And again, the Spirit said, man, just don't be tiptoeing around this stuff. So I'm starting letting you have it, because folk, the only responding folk would come to me with crazy stuff. And what's that and the other? Man, okay, well, read. I encourage some of y'all to read the Bible, the Quran, any of the sacred writings, man. And if not that, then read whatever it is you want to read. But man, folk, you just spiritually stunned, man. We got to get to the place where we know and understand and know what we know. And the only thing that's going to get you there, you have to be introduced to this, man. You have to be about it. You have to be studying. Show yourself approved, working it. Need not be ashamed, man. And so that's what it's about. So I'm here to do my part, man. And I've never been afraid, so here it is. I told you, when I come back from my sabbatical, I was on the street minister, literally, because I felt the press to put that word out. And since then, I kind of lost that drive, Let me turn this AC off. I feel like I'm trying to holler over this thing. Because I am trying to holler over. Again, house cleaning, Chaos963. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram at Chaos963HZ. You can find me on Cash App. You can find me obviously on YouTube. And a bunch of other platforms I'll be setting up. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be like Mike Jackson when it comes to that. I'll be there, and I'm gonna be putting this out. And the thing that I'm putting out tonight is that healing is yours, man. Healing is yours. You can and will be healed. You can and will be healed. You know, we get, I'm amazed at how people suck up a lie so fast, but when the truth comes, they don't hardly want nothing to do with the truth. That amazes me. The lie has been set for so cold that you compare the truth to these lies, and therefore, oh, well, that can't be right. Well, yeah, it's right, man. It's right. And I've been sharing on that. You know, I was sharing my first things I spoke of was about dimensional shifts and dimensional shifts. We're constantly going through dimensional shifts. You probably got different dimensions even in your house. You might go from one room to the next. And it'd be and that kind, you know, we haven't been taught that kind of stuff. So oh no, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. And, you know, we see movies about these things, and it's interesting because the enemy, and there's an enemy, and I'm gonna have to talk on that one day. Because it's not enemy like we think enemy. It's not this boogeyman out there, trying to get you, man. It ain't even like that. But there's energy, negative energy that'll come against you, and a lot of it we generate. So we just got to be cognizant of this stuff, man. We get back to the ancient writings before the madness came in, and there's plenty of people teaching this stuff, man. Way deeper. Now I'm talking about folks that have spent their lives studying this stuff. And what's interesting, when I started studying, I started realizing, oh man, there's a good book. A cat would mention a book, you know, and I would say, man, I got to get a hold of that because that book, and it would be out of print. Oh, why is that out of print? And then it's the obvious why it's out of print. Man, they don't want you having this knowledge. They got cats tripping on guns and all that. Man, what you have, a cat ain't even finna run up on you with a gun. And you can use this power. You are using it. And most of it, you are using it against yourself. The power, it talks about life and death is in the power of the tongue. And okay, life and death is in the tongue. Life and death is in the tongue. Okay, listen to what people are saying. Listen to what people are saying. Oh man, this stuff is killing me. These kids are driving me crazy. Man, if this dude is in for 4 more years, he's gonna kill all of us. Oh, this and that. All you speak is death. I listen to cats when they pray. When I was caught up in the buildings. Because church ain't a building, pal. But when I was caught up in the building, I got to check, make sure my number's right, man. I just jumped in this thing and took off. I'm seeing my readings is up. Check. Okay, I'm super hot. Woo! Hot, baby. I would be involved in the church, you know, when I was. But anyway, I would listen to cats praying, man, and listen to people when they pray. Most people you'll find, I gotta cool these down because it'll sound all distorted in the event if I don't. Check one, check one, check one, check. Okay, you'll find that most people when they pray, they don't pray the answer, they pray the problem. They don't pray the answer, they pray the problem. You got to get this, man, because things is happening, and the balance is really delicate right now. I mentioned about chess. Chess is a cold game, man. But in chess, in the opening game of chess, you can be kind of loose. Check your opponent out. You know, you can even make mistakes. But when you get to the end game, and I don't care who you are, anybody that has sense, anybody that has any type of sensitive spiritual ear can hear, and anybody that has a spiritual eye can see. I hope all your eyes is open. Hello. You can see and hear that, man, there's things happening that suggest that things are culminating. This is the end game. We're not afforded the luxury of making dumb mistakes. You can start off in chess and well, it depends on who you're playing, but you could even lose your queen. I've lost queens in one, but then I wasn't playing just, you know, Bobby Fischer for sure, but I lost queens in one, even against some skilled players, you know. But I mean, it's a whole But you can lose a queen and win. We as a people have lost a lot, but you know what? We finna knock this ball smooth out the park. And what is so beautiful about it is that even on a subconscious level, we've been planning and jockeying in position for this win. And a lot of times we look back at it and we say things that don't seem congruent to the situation, but they are. And then when we get a little further down the road, we can see how and why. Point I make is that this is the end game, no time for mistakes, and because of that, we've got to be careful about what we say and what we do because there's power in the tongue. I like in the Kabbalah speaks about how the mind is all, and if that be the case, then everything starts and ends in the mind. It's everything. When you speak and when you pray, however you do your absolutes, you say these things, and then you believe that there's something behind it to bring that to fruition. That's what's up. And I've seen people use this on different levels because there's so many levels. But pardon me, when you're involved in things, man, you realize what's going on, and then that's when you start saying, I'm going to need this to make this happen. And when you say that, things go into action for you. Things, the energy, the universe, angels, power, people. I remember, man, I had my youth center, man. I was right there in the thick of it in Denver, man. Kofax and Holly, man. And I mean, it was in it, And I was constantly coming up against situations. And that's what's so beautiful because the past is what's prepared you for the now. The past was preparing you for your future. And so for some of you, your past is for now. So I'm in there, I'm going through, right? And every day it was a goal, a deadline, if you will, that had to be met. And because the level I put it on, it seemed like I always kind of put stuff on a big level. I had a serious overhead, man. So I'm up there at the front. We used to have those services on Sunday because the one thing I saw that the folk that were starting to patronize me needed was some spiritual, word. They needed empowerment. They needed a touch. They needed an opening of their understanding. So I was speaking on that Sunday, and wasn't the main speaker. I used to have cats come in and speak, and I really enjoyed that because the life is so important that I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying to get up there. I wanted some folk that, long and short, they ended up being me anyway, because I was the one that understood street and church and bondage, and I understood it all. So I'm up there, man, and I'm like, this cat is finna come around here, talking about the landlord, on tomorrow. And I'm thinking, man, I have got to have this right, because I made it a point to, keep all my little ducks in a row. But it was tight, and right then it was really tight. It's one thing when you can walk and kind of see the forest. You see some things happen. Can't see the forest for the trees, but and see some things. You have an understanding. Man, I didn't know where this financial burden was going to be met. No idea. So I'm sitting up in there, and things going on. I said, well, okay, well, it is what it is, really, because I'm kind of cat. Well, it ain't my problem. I did all I could do. I'll do all I can do, and I'm go home and sleep, or if I'm at the house and doing all that, and that, okay, I can't do, okay, and then I'm believing, so I'm not going to change what I believe, because I know that I know that I know. Man, I'm sitting there, and one of my partners, man, was a good brother, man. Good brother. He come in, he's at the back of the church back in the center. I'm gonna call it church. You know, church is where you make it. So we on Sunday we, hey, you know, get the shout on, get the shout in. And he waits, you know, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, man, you see me up here, you know, why? Come on up, sit down, you know. And he's like, no, I gotta go, but you know, I'll call you, but I got something for you, you know. Okay, well, what's up, you know? And he holds up a check, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, you know. And so I lean over to my wife and I say, hey, baby, T over there, go handle that, see what's up. And she goes on over there, and let me tell you, I don't know how deep you are into your spiritual stuff, man, but I'm telling you, man, that we are in tuned. What's happening for us is we are creatures of divinity. We are divine, holy gods, man. And people, oh man, oh what God? What else you want me to say? That we're holy devils? That we're what, man? That's who we are. If God be the Father, then the Son is a pig? What, man? So, I'm saying that to say, if you can see and understand all of the divine walks that not I've been in and walk, the ones you have been in. If you would look at the times that you would, oh, I just need this last two and few to make this happen. And all of a sudden, so-and-so comes up and gives you money or this, that, or the other. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I done rolled on bald tires too long. I said, you know, them tires, man. I can't, you know, I'm gonna ride these tires, you know. It was the exact amount that was needed. It was the exact amount to the dollar that was needed. And it's to the point now, I don't even trip on that no more. But it was a time I get goosebumps all on my, you know what? And I would tell people, now I still tell people, but it's different now. Because, you know, it's like look at, what's your boy, the track star, Bolt. They line up. They get ready to shoot the gun. Ain't nobody betting on nobody else but Bolt. Why? Because Bolt done come through before. Let me tell you, man, you shouldn't be leaning on or trusting on nothing but nobody but your power, the spirit that you had lined up. Because it done come through for you before. It should be to the point, man, that you just, well, hey, I know that I know that I know that I know. Well, how do you know? Because I know. I remember when they was talking about David, right? David was fighting Goliath. And they said, well, you know, you need to go on here because this kid, he's finna tear everybody up. David was a boy. I mean, a boy. And so David tripping and said, what's all y'all tripping on, man? And then the Goliath, man, I'm just big old homie over there. And he's looking and he's like, I don't believe these cats, man. And Goliath's over there, man, is what? Ain't nobody over there got no heart, you know? And David is like, man, you this man. Who is this uncircumcised Philistine? Who is this cat, man? He said, I'm not having it. And they look at the dude like, man, wait, man, I need to pull my libation. Listen, I'm gonna finish that story. He said, I was in a situation and I took my sling and I killed a bear and I killed a lion. See, once you done been down that path once or twice before, you know that you know that you know. How do you know? Because I know. And then once you have the manifestation of that know, then you really know. Can I get something up in here? Some of y'all need to look back on some of the things you've already been through. The Bible talks about what's the things that are pleasant, what's the things that are good. Think on these things. He's telling you, man, remember that time? We came through this, we came through that. And that ain't what y'all doing. Man, I'm listening to you cats, man. You auntie, man, and the police came up behind me, and all of y'all, man, what? First thing, you don't do what you know to do. What did you do that time when they came up behind you and you shunned them off of you? I remember times, man, once I got up in this ear, I was believing that they come up behind me, and I said, no. And they would turn around and go off. Or they come up behind me, and I said, no, I'm not the one, not today, tomorrow, or the next day. And they come up behind me and hit the lights. Whoop, whoop. And I'll be, oh, here, I got my sign. Why? They come up behind me like this. Why? I love it. Anyway, they hit the lights lights, and then I would go to pull over, and they go around me. They hit the lights, so they get on around me. You need to put your PowerPoints in, man. So when the things come up, you need to let them hit the lights and get on around you. When money seems to be short, you need to let them hit the lights and go on around you. You need to do what you know to do. Call that thing unto you. Call it and watch what's happening. Call it and watch what's happening. I get up in the morning, I'm blessed, highly favored. I'm heading out the tail. I'm healed. There's no shortcomings. Man, I'm gonna pour some libations here, man. Hold on, man. Let me get my pole up here. Well, heck, we gonna have to make up for a bucket. And we'll do this like this. And pour over there. That will real good. Thank all the ancestors, man. Those here come before. My mom, Julia, Ashe. My dad, William, Ashe. My aunt, Janice, Ashe. My aunt, Eva, Heavy Spirit, Ashe. Muhammad Ali, I like to pray because Ashe's special cat, and then all the known and unknown deities, Ashe, unknown and unknown ancestors, Ashe. And if you have ancestors, I'm going to pray one for your ancestors right now. We're going to say Ashe, and all the spirit and deities that you be praying to, Ashe. And yeah. So, know, and in knowing who you are, you can walk in that power that you have. David said, I've been down this road before, and believe me, most of y'all have been down the road before. You done fought this cat already once or twice, and it gets easier. And then when the next fight comes up, that'll be easier. It won't be the same fight, but it'll be a fight like that, and that'll be easier. And then you whip on his head and keep it moving, because that's what it's about. So today I put on my title and said, come be healed. So we gonna send some energy up through here, man, and have y'all be healed. Whenever believe me, whenever you hear the power that we have is not limited to time, it's not limited to space, it's not limited to situations. It don't make no difference. Listen, man, we're talking about folks getting raised from the dead. I think that's the ultimate healing. Can I get a witness? That's the ultimate healing. Well, that's the healing power that is in you, that is in me, that is in all of us. That healing power is in you. Listen, the Christos energy. Wagner said, well, where were you? We was looking for you. He said, man, I was over in the temple, man, delivering some word for these cats. He was like, what, 12? Here's the point I'm making that. When did it come to his understanding who he was? When did it come to your understanding who you were? You talk about, well, when I got saved, when I came to this light, or when I, my third eye was open, or when I got this knowledge here, and whatever it was. The point I make is, it was there. It was there. I shared once and on different platforms about, Michael Jordan. If he never played, he would still be Michael Jordan. He wouldn't be recognized as he's recognized now as one of the greatest ball players ever, arguably. But he would still be that. Oh, I'm telling you, man, that some of you are healers. Some of you are prophets. Some of you are sages, man. Great men and women with spiritual, divine, enlightened souls. I like that. Now, you've come of age. Start using it. And ain't but one way to use it, and that's to use it. Start reaching out, man. And it's going to be so weird at first. You want me to do what? I need you to go over to the lady over there and tell her that she needs to not be afraid, but move forward in that endeavor that she's embarked upon. Need I remind you that I don't know that lady? See? So what? You need to start listening and start being obedient and moving in that. Understand that the entity, the you here, the soul that's borrowing this earth suit, that's the cat running there. And you got to listen because he's going to listen. I heard a cat do this. I'm reluctant about saying, man, I don't know what you do, because everybody be all spooked out on that. But anyway, KRS-One, he did this, man, and I thought, man, that was rich. He had the cat, he said, now listen, y'all, I need you to do something. He said, I need you to say, I forget what the word was, peace. We'll say it was peace. And when you say it, don't say it out loud, but just say it to yourself. And so he went on with things. He said, okay, now say it. Everybody, did what they did, And then he came and he said, now, did you say it? Yeah. He said, did you hear it? He said, yeah. He said, which one are you? The one that said it or the one that heard it? Which one are you? The one that said it or the one that heard it? Let me tell you, the you is the one that has the power to heal you, to heal others, to move in this vein where all things work together for your good. The one that has the power to overcome all of the evil. The one that has the power to come over all of it. We worried about, man, I'm not worried about, no, I ain't talking about, get the vote out, I'm like, wow, man. Is that how it is? And whatever happens after this one, and the next one will be, get the vote out. I'm like, come on, man. I remember a friend of mine, I guess I said Daniel Lenny, man, his dad, boy, Mr. Lenny Sr. I was talking to him, and we was going through some sort of trauma, man. I think one of the, must have been the Watergate or some old mega thing had happened. I was a young man, I'm like, what do you think about that? This, that, that. And he said, well, we've been through slavery, and we've been through World War I and World War II, and we've been through the Korean conflict and Vietnam, and I think we'll get through this. Man, I said, okay. The spirit power that is in you ain't got no smaller than it was when we came through all them other battles. Come on, somebody. The spirit in you has not changed when he brought you through all the other hell that you've been going through. Come on. The spirit in you has not diminished one bit. And those things that you came through before, you will definitely have that same energy, same power to go through now. Is there a need for healing in your body? Right now, I speak to that body. Body, I command you to be whole. I command you to live and not die. I command you to function as you were designed to function. I say that there is no disease or no dysfunction in that body. And by the faith in me, I call it done. Shut my pukuyo. I'm not playing, man. I'm not playing. The same thing that brought me through all mine will bring you through all yours. The same thing that brought you through yours will bring you through yours this time and next time and every time. And you should be to the point now where you have practiced this enough where you're like, oh, yeah, I ain't worked that out. Yeah. One thing you need to do is all that being fearful and jumping under the table. I'm going to put my head in the sand, or I'm going to run, or I'm going to talk to other people that are really afraid and really let them just vomit their fear of, I'm afraid. He's going to rob. They're going to make this happen. Rob. Then they're going to keep flashing all this madness and stuff on TV, and this is going on. And next thing you know, I can't move. Man, you better come on with that. Shake that off, man. Shake it. And after you shake it, get on what you know. I know that when this happened to me before, I did this and everything was all right. I know when this happened before, I did that and I know that everything was all right. I know when this happened before to my mother, I did this and everything. When it happened to my sister, I did this. And when it happened to my brother, I did this. And it was all right. Let me tell you, it's going to be all right this time too. There's healing in you, in your body, in your mind, in your hands, in your touch, in your word. There's healing. There's power. Reach out with that healing. Reach out with that power. Know that it is done. How? Push it. Woo! Yes, sir. Woo! Yes, sir. Let me see if I can make it. Woo! I'll be before you long. I'm man, hit and quit it. Oh, boy. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And I'm getting free from the bondage and just getting started, man. I'm not playing with this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I'm here to make a cat know you win. The win is already in. The game is rigged. The game is rigged. The game is fixed. It's fixed. And you know what? I like it. Hey, Mikey. I like it. Just like that. Just like that. You got to play. Go ahead and play. Play to win. Play to win. And you know what? Y'all being who you are, I know who you are. You got a little style, a little finesse, a little je ne sais pas. You know what I'm saying? We need to be doing this with some style, with some flair. We need to be doing this, man, with a glide in our stride and a dip in our hip. We need to be doing this thing like the Temptations did it with a little Temptation. Some of y'all don't know about that. I'm going to show my age a little bit. Yeah, that's how we did it back then. That's how we're finna do it now. And that's how we're going to do it tomorrow. We win. We win. We win. Say it. I win. Now, say it again, except don't open your mouth. Say it. Now, you heard that. Which one are you? You're the winner. I'm going to cut out of here, man. Whew. Man, oh, man. I'm not here to talk about no enemy, no praise or nothing. I'm here to talk about, oh, they doing this, they doing that. I give a dang what they do. For real. Care about what you do. That's why I've been doing this platform and getting me up out of bed, wouldn't let me say, okay, well, I'm going to go in. Check me out, man. Go to my YouTube channel. I got some other videos. Go to my webpage. Offering up some things. I'm start giving some stuff away. I was like, yeah, well, I got a cash app this. I'm just start giving some stuff away. Y'all want some for nothing? Okay, I'm just giving you something in. Show you what I'm made of, man. This is one of the things I'm giving. Get to know about some crystals. We talk about what they did and that and such has been released now. Get to know about crystal power. It's all in the word. And whatever word you read, all of them talk about excuse me. The power. I don't have a drink. I need some water. So yeah. Starting tomorrow, I got some deep stuff to share, man. Got to be here on tomorrow. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell the enemy. Thank you. You got all the information over there. Chaos963. That's me. And hit me up. Let me know what's up. Hit me up, man. Or don't hit me up. Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Give me a ring, though. Thank you again. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did bringing it to you.